What's going on, you guys? If this is the first video of mine that you're ever seeing, you should just close it out and go watch some of the others. This video is meant for people who have been looking at the 1099 sales stuff for a while, and they've maybe tried it a little bit, maybe they haven't, but they're intrigued. You've maybe been watching my stuff for some time, you've gone through the free training, and now you're kind of wondering, like, what does it actually look like to go and make this happen? So this video is for that person. I'm basically going to show you a look into my sales community, which I don't really open up too often, like publicly. I'll share screenshots and stuff, but I'm going to show you a real raw look into it. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. As you can see right now, I'm actually uploading something. Garrett Gunderson, really successful guy in the financial space. I had him on to record a private interview for the members of the community and how to build wealth through the 1099 sales stuff and using certain strategies. So that's uploading as we speak. We have a ton of course material, guys, but course material is good. It doesn't get you jobs though. Just kind of showing you a little bit of what is happening in here right now. Like, we just got off our morning Thursday live call. We just posted our April Wins Challenge, which is a flight and trip to Austin, Texas to hang out with the remote sales bros. So post a win in April, get to come down to Austin if you're drawn. We just spun the wheel for our March Wins Challenge. Our boy Victor from Ireland won. It's a Shure mic and Rode boom arm. Same exact setup that I have, probably $400 or so in value. So all he did was post a couple of wins. He also just posted calling out for trophies. If you guys are in here making 10, 20, or 30K per month, we'll put your name on a trophy, send it out to you. We've just introduced this last month. But just so you guys can kind of know, like, hiring wise, kind of what we're looking at, 21 minutes ago, 3 hours ago, 19 hours, 1 day, 2 days. And we're posting stuff from everywhere, guys. Twitter, Instagram, connections, direct messages, teams that these guys are on, connections to recruiters. And we're posting stuff of all caliber, right? From entry-level appointment setter, no experience required, to top tier closer role, 20, 30K per month or more, where you need experience. So posting a little bit of everything. It's not just me, but you might be wondering, like, hey, I'm interested, I'm serious. Where can I find this if I'm not in a community? Because you don't need to be in a community. It just makes it easier. And you kind of just have to be connected to the right people on social media. Watch when they post on their stories, watch when they tweet, go in the Facebook groups, watch when the trusted people are posting for their recruiting pipelines and things of that matter, which is a little bit hard to decipher if you're brand new and you don't have that guidance on what is good and what is not. When it comes down to the wins, Benny, super awesome guy. If you saw on Instagram, I connected with him in Tokyo. So he's been in the community for 2 years now, just about 2 years, one of the earliest members, and he's in Australia. I'm in America. We met in Tokyo, had pizza, as any meetup in Tokyo would go. Yeah, just had him in, he just posted a win here of kind of what he's been able to do in the time that he's been here. So getting connected with guys like Benny, closing deals. This guy, Scott, I hadn't heard from him in a while, but he accepted a role, 3-5, first PIF, 7,500, which is 750 commission at 10%. Closed another one 2 days later, and now, as of yesterday, quit his job. So he's actually on a roll with this guy, Nick Vaughn, community OG as well. He's been doing 10, 15K per month for quite some time, traveling in Argentina. Guy loves Argentina, can't blame him. He did $1,700 in 45 minutes and made close to 14K in March from Argentina, from the last city on earth before Antarctica. So he's been doing that 1099. I think he's from Philadelphia originally. But we've got guys, 20 hours ago, Alexis, 525 in comms yesterday. Noah won a fridge in February. We posted a YouTube video, and that was in one of the videos, but made 6.5K sending Instagram DMs, like DM setting alongside his job in the Air Force. He's actually moving down to Austin very soon. So got guys having babies, huge W. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff happening in here. Now, the reason why I'm showing you guys in here is just want to show you that it's real and real time. Like, you can't fake this live login to the community. We've got guys joining pretty regularly. We've even got a leaderboard feature. You can see who's the most active. A lot of these guys crushing it. Our Jode, for example, took him a little bit to get up, and now he's at 1 million plus cash collected. Noah, guy here in Austin, CEO of Good Vibes, been closing for a while. Was selling for a really long time, earned his stripes, now closing. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is kind of a look inside the community, we've got live calls. Let's see, a lot of live calls, 2 open floor per week. And then we have this series of small group one-on-one live calls where I work with every single member directly on kind of positioning, resume, vetting opportunities, all of that. And yeah, I mean, we pretty much have the guarantee in place that if you come in and follow the process, you should at least have an offer extended to you within the time frame on the agreement that sets you up to make back what you spend to get in here. And again, guys, like, you don't need to pay to get into a community like this. It just makes it way easier. Like, if you're making 10K per month right now, or 15 or 5K, just think about like the time that it would take you to go and figure out how to do this on your own and potentially not get it right the first time. You're just prolonging what would otherwise help you not only get started sooner, but avoid the potential downfalls of commission only and not knowing how to vet your jobs. And then also allow you to like accelerate faster, because, you know, if you come in here and get your first job in 3-4 months time, you're now qualified for a new caliber of opportunity, which instead of going out and outbound messaging and looking in Facebook groups for that opportunity, you just come back to the community, say, hey guys, I'm looking for something new, or you go through our hiring channel, update your stats, and it's then easier to get your next opportunity, which might be closing, which might be a better setting role, which might be a more flexible setting role. So regardless if you have sales experience or not, this is for you. I mean, there's a reason it's called the Serial Sales Community, not the Serial Sales Course, not the Serial Sales Program, not the Serial Sales Training. All that stuff is valuable in its own ways, but what really is helping people get where they want to be in less time is the community aspect, and not just being connected to other people, but being connected to opportunities and being the first to know when things come out, being the first, or I'm sorry, not the first, but having the best recommendation into other roles. Like I have a role open right now. I could probably share. Let me see here. Like, I just sent it to Kevin on his call. But yeah, this role is going around right now that they're asking for recommendations of people that have closed. That's a 10 to 15K per month verified role. I know multiple people there doing it, and they're like, who do you know that's good? So I'm sending it out to people that I know are good. What else? What else is happening in here? I kind of just ran through what's happened in like the last 2-3 days as far as wins, job postings, trophies, wins, giveaways, jobs, but then like the private jobs. And that's all within like literally the last 2 to 3 days. Imagine if you're in here for 6 months. I mean, it's pretty unrealistic for you not to be able to figure it out and gain momentum if you have access to this for 1 to 2 months minimum. So we run a 6-month access. If you guys have any questions about this, DM me on Instagram or Twitter, or leave a comment here on YouTube. I'm an open book. You can send me an email, dylan@serialsales.co. Been doing this for a really long time. I don't think it lets you see this anymore. Let me see here. Categories. Yeah, it doesn't let us see the volume here, but if I go to wins and I scroll down, I mean, you can see we've posted a lot of wins over the last year and a half in here. And then hiring, a lot of jobs. Like, we're posting on average 35 to 55 jobs per month, that some are private, some are public, but you're going to see them here faster if you're here than if you were to just go and find them out on your own. So I don't really have too much else to show on this one, guys. I'll make myself back in the center. If you've been watching my stuff and you think, hey, these guys are doing something that's cool and seems more fun than what I'm currently doing in my W-2, or I want more freedom, I want more flexibility, I know I have the skill, I know I can do it. It's very real. Like, sales, there's a lot of other business models out there that are a little bit more newer, speculative, rely on many, many, many things to be true and accurate for it to potentially work. This is a remote sales job. You just need to be in front of the opportunities. You need to be a good candidate, and your life can change really quickly, not just from a financial standpoint, but from a time standpoint, freedom standpoint, enjoyment standpoint. And that's what we help people with. So again, guys, if you've been watching my channel for a little bit, you're interested in this, go down below. You can book a call with our team. If this is the first video that you've seen from me, and I just hard sold the shit out of you. I'm sorry. I mean, go watch some other videos. But yeah, guys, let me know if you have questions. I'll see you on the next one.